My dad was a man of very strong, deeply held principles. He had a strong moral duty to give back to his community. Casa Familia is an organization developing and sponsoring the development of affordable housing in a safe community for adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Tom recognized a long time ago that this is a vulnerable population, many of whom cannot advocate for themselves. Our son, Thomas, who's now 33 years old, was diagnosed with autism at 22 months. Neither Tom or I had any sense of what autism was. And at some point, probably in his mid to late teens, we started thinking about the future, realizing that there were so many resources for children. But as they reach adulthood, there's very few options, and especially the residential piece.
My parents were faced with the real question of what happens when they're no longer able to take care of my brother. People from all walks of life encounter these difficulties, and not everyone has the resources to have their own house set up with their own caretaker. It was really important to my parents that the solution for my brother was a model for other families that may or may not have the same ability to navigate these complex situations. Casa Familia is a culmination of 30 plus years of my parents thinking through all the different ways this could work.
We're all about people being valued, being appreciated, being respected, and to have a purposeful life with dignity.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yes. He's here.
When Casa Familia is built out with the 3 phases, there should be about 140 individuals living there.
It's a daunting world out there, and this is a very safe place for them to have a high level of autonomy based on their needs. Casa Familia is the perfect legacy for my dad. He was instrumental in this from day one.
I want him to be remembered as a visionary, somebody who really looked ahead and said, what needs to be done and how are we gonna make it happen?
Residents are slated to move in the fall of 2025. I know that he knew in his heart of hearts that this was happening and this was real and that the dream had come true.